Well, it's day 2 in the creation of my island, where I use the old cabinets, the old lower cabinets that were under the counter, and I'm creating my island. So you will see how I got to this part of it. Quite a few things to get done between the running the electrical lines, the old lines that were there, the drain lines, the hot water and cold water, and sealing everything up, moving the duct, and creating an opening for the register for the heat as well as the AC. So if you like my videos, please subscribe. This is the old sink that I turned around because I need to take care of the water lines and move everything. So this is the back of it. These are the water lines that I disconnected. And down here, I cut the water lines for the hot water and cold water. And I opened up the floor because, as you can see, the ductwork is underneath it. And there's no way I can do it in the basement. More ductwork all the way across. So the lines are basically, I have to run the lines from here underneath the floorboard. It's going to come out here, and then it's going to run here and come up next to the sink drain, which I already connected. So that's what I'm working on. Alright, so I'm finished sweating the water lines, the hot and cold. I had to run the lines across to where the kitchen island will be. So let me turn this around. So there's where it's going to be. Okay, now that the water lines are all set up, no leaks, everything is good. Kind of sealing everything up on the floor now. You can see I have these dark oak flooring here. This is the oak flooring that I had from about 1.5 years ago, and I used it for the second floor hangout room for Haley. And it fits perfectly. It's nice and snug. This one here that you can see right down to the middle here, I'm going to encourage it a little bit, and it's going to go in, and then the rest of them will go in, and I'll nail them in, and hopefully everything looks great. I mean, when I sand it, you won't tell the difference. You won't be able to see it. Here I moved the wiring also that will go underneath and inside the island, where I'll have a receptacle as well as another receptacle for the microwave. I'll be having a microwave in one of the cabinets on the island. I won't have it out. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. Okay, I just finished cleaning up. Put the old lower cabinets together, because I'm going to be using this for my island. And as you can see here, I replaced the other boards. I have the plumbing going. The kitchen will be up here. I ran the wires that were previously coming out of the floor. And I'm going to be using that on receptacles. And here in this one, this last one here on the top part, I will be installing a microwave. And I'll be attaching another 12-inch piece all along there. So I have my work cut out for me. And that's where I am right now. So I'll take you to the back of it, because the back of it in its raw form right now. It will all be finished. The wood top, right now it's almost 7 feet long, and I plan on having a counter come out, maybe about 10 inches to a foot. I may use live edge wood. Everything that you see will be changed. And that's basically what it looks like. You give an idea of how it's all gonna fit well together. And with all that being said, I'm going to have this large area here. It'll be opened up. I may put a nook in there. I may put a table, small table. I'm not sure. Lots of work ahead. Right now I'm cutting out a rectangular shape for the register for the duct so that I can get into the floor and get the heat out coming this way towards the dining area. Okay, so I'm gonna get started here. I already put some slits in there to get started. To make some adjustments right now. I gotta make the opening a little bit wider, so I'm using my multi-tool to get started. Then with the okay, that's it for now. I'll show you what it looks like inside. You can see right there, that hole for the duct. And then it's going to come out here. And then I'm going to put a register on the outside. So my next little project here, I'm cutting part of the duct that was already in there. As you can see, the angle is pretty evident. You want to kind of square it up so it fits well over the duct inside floor. So that's all I'm doing is squaring it up somewhat so it fits better. And then I'll be I'm eyeballing it, so it's no big deal. One thing I gotta tell you is you need to be careful when you're working with this. It will cut you up really bad. And, it's gonna slice and dice you. Get to where I need to be, and then we can take it from there. There is always a surprise around the corner. When I looked into the flooring where the duct is, I realized that I was dealing with a 12-inch opening, as you can see. So I created a sleeve, which is actually 10 inches now. All right, so I have my duct in where I will connect it underneath the floor, inside the cabinet. I sprayed around it, besides taping it and sealing it, I sprayed it with some insulating foam sealant. This stuff is great. Keeps any air gaps out and any vermins. I did it in here also with the wiring, and also here. That will expand until it hardens. And that's it. Now I'm going to put the cabinets back over it. Alright, so I put the cabinet back over everything. And as you can see, it's basically smack down in the middle. And I'll be able to easily connect more duct to it and then secure it onto the cabinet. So here we are with the cabinets that are attached together as one. And this piece here will also be attached. I need to cut it down. This upper part here will house the microwave. So I'm coming around to show you where I'm going to have to cut it. This is where I'm going to need to cut it so it's exactly the same as the other cabinets. And I'm going to be taking that outside because it's 50 degrees here in Northport. And that makes me happy, working outside. This is what the island will look like. This is the one that I was cutting outside, and I pieced it together, created a shelf at the bottom, put it all together there, and I got the other piece behind it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It takes a while to get to where you gotta go. So if you're interested in doing it yourself, take your time. There are plenty of videos out there that you can learn from and you can benefit from greatly. So go and do it. Give it a shot. Just take your time. Have yourself a great day, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless.